talking about equality, historically, if you've ever noticed, women के achievement के बारे में ज़्यादा बात नहीं करी गई है, right? We know a lot about what men have done, but I'm sure हमने कभी शायद ही पढ़ा होगा what women have done in the past.
अभी जैसे झांसी की रानी है सॉर्ट ऑफ, तो उनका बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है फ्रीडम के उसमें, तो अगर उसके बारे में ज़्यादा डिस्कशंस होंगी तो इट विल इम्पैक्ट द यूथ की उनको सीखने को बहुत कुछ मिलेगा.
I mean, yeah, they have been overshadowed. It's always, I mean, in the freedom fight, do you hear of any freedom female woman? You don't hear of anyone, right? Even if you talk about history of Indian thing, Jhansi Ki Rani will come like towards the end. You will not hear of it. It's just, and it still continues today. I mean, it's not thing. If you are hearing a founder talk about funding, you'll always hear the male founder more than the female.
What do you think about people with disabilities? Are they often overlooked? क्या आपको ऐसा लगता है कि उनको नजरअंदाज कर दिया जाता है सोसाइटी में आजकल की?
मेरे हिसाब से बिल्कुल ऐसा लगता है कि उनको नज़रअंदाज कर दिया जाता है, क्योंकि लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि उनको एक ग्रांटेज मिल रहा है क्योंकि वो डिसेबल हैं. बट अगर उनके ओपिनियन से सोचा जाए तो उनके लिए बहुत ही चैलेंजिंग होता है लाइफ को एक्सप्लोर करना है. एंड उनके लाइफ में जो चैलेंज आते हैं वो हमें बिल्कुल भी आइडिया ही नहीं होते हैं, पता ही नहीं होता है. तो एक तरीके से देखा जाए तो उनके नज़रिए से अगर हम देखें तो बहुत चैलेंजिंग है. हम सामने खड़े होकर जज कर देते हैं कि हाँ यार इनको तो ग्रांटेज मिल रहा है इस चीज़ का, तो ये डिसेबल है.
Welcome to Boldly Unfiltered, where we ask the questions most of us shy away from. This month, like every month, we ventured into the community to ask the bold and uncensored questions that most of us have in our minds. This month, we asked people about the bedrocks of society and what they thought about women in history that shaped society, relationships grounded in love and compassion, and about the disability advocates changing lives. Join us as we get the bold, unfiltered truth about what people really think. So watch the experiment, share your story. Let's celebrate courage, kindness, and inclusion.
Do you guys think that women's achievements have been historically overshadowed? And how can we ensure that their legacies are preserved?
I mean, yeah, they have been overshadowed. It's always, I mean, in the freedom fight, do you hear of any freedom female woman? You don't hear of anyone, right? Even if you talk about history of Indian thing, Jhansi Ki Rani will come like towards the end. You will not hear of it. It's just, and it still continues today. I mean, it's not thing. If you are hearing a founder talk about funding, you'll always hear the male founder more than the female.
अभी जैसे झांसी की रानी है सॉर्ट ऑफ, तो उनका बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है फ्रीडम के उसमें, तो अगर उसके बारे में ज़्यादा डिस्कशंस होंगी तो इट विल इम्पैक्ट द यूथ की उनको सीखने को बहुत कुछ मिलेगा.
Right, exactly. Okay, and what do you think, मतलब इस पे कोई जो हम आज की डेट में पावर और सक्सेस को the way we picture it, do you think if we talked about women's achievements in the past, आपको लगता है वो चेंज हो सकता है आज जो हम सोचते हैं सक्सेस और पावर क्या होता है, या फिर would it remain?
Changing already, I think. Nowadays women are also powerful, they are doing their work, they are independent, so changing है सब कुछ, but it will impact also. Like if we add something, so it will impact.
So what do you think, knowing that it has been overshadowed, what impact do you think it has as of today on today's generation or today's young women? What do you think, how do you think it has affected today's generation?
I mean, generation has definitely changed. Like today we are more, our mothers didn't like really work, or even if they worked, they were like made to do a lot of other things.
Yeah.
We have more independence. So obviously it's opened up. It'll take way too long, like it'll take more years to get how the West is. Patriarchy still exists today. But I think it's a change, like our generation understands it's going forward, how you bring about the change in your house.
Right. Would you
The
like
fact that you are asking this question is reflective of that things are changing, and I just hope more people ask these questions. And I mean, there is. I will not say that there is an impact of history on us today, but I would definitely say that because of history, we are learning from our history, and maybe we are working actively towards changing it, and maybe someday, like our future generations would like reflect back and say that yeah, things have definitely improved upon.
Absolutely, you guys are absolutely right.
So what do you think about people with disabilities? Are they often overlooked? क्या आपको ऐसा लगता है कि उनको नजरअंदाज कर दिया जाता है सोसाइटी में आजकल की?
मेरे हिसाब से बिल्कुल ऐसा लगता है कि उनको नजरअंदाज कर दिया जाता है, क्योंकि लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि उनको एक ग्रांटेज मिल रहा है क्योंकि वो डिसेबल हैं। बट अगर उनके ओपिनियन से सोचा जाए तो उनके लिए बहुत ही चैलेंजिंग होता है लाइफ को एक्सप्लोर करना, एंड उनके लाइफ में जो चैलेंज आते हैं वो हमें बिल्कुल भी आइडिया ही नहीं होते हैं, पता ही नहीं होता है। तो एक तरीके से देखा जाए तो उनके नजरिए से अगर हम देखें तो बहुत चैलेंजिंग है। हम सामने खड़े होकर जज कर देते हैं कि हाँ यार, इनको तो ग्रांटेज मिल रहा है इस चीज का क्योंकि ये डिसेबल है, और इनको गवर्नमेंट जॉब भी मिल जाती है, एंड कॉर्पोरेट में भी काफी एडवांटेज मिलता है। सो मेरे हिसाब से लोगों की थिंकिंग बदलना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि अगर हम ऐसा सोचते रहेंगे तो हमारा नजरिया उनके लिए बहुत ही डिफरेंट होगा, हम उनको पसंद ही नहीं करेंगे कभी। इवन हम अपने फ्रेंड सर्कल में भी अगर कोई डिसेबल होगा ना, तो हम उसको ऐसे नजरिए से देखेंगे लाइक उसको एक ग्रांटेज मिल रहा है कि यार ये तो डिसेबल है और इसको कई सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिल जाती हैं फ्री में। बट ऐसा नहीं है, वो डिसेबल हैं बट उनके पास टैलेंट भी है। विदाउट टैलेंट वो कुछ भी नहीं है। जैसे हम कॉर्पोरेट में जॉब करते हैं, इंटरव्यू देते हैं, जस्ट लाइक उनका भी सेम होता है।
आई डोंट थिंक ऐसे नजरअंदाज किया जाता है, बिकॉज बहुत सारी जगह पे उनके लिए काफी फैसिलिटीज भी होती हैं, लाइक स्पेशल उनके लिए हम लोग के लिए एस्केलेटर्स होती है, तो उनके लिए एक वो रोपवे भी बना रहता है जहाँ पे they can move.
Right.
They can ride on that. So in our office also there are multiple facilities like wheelchair and all things are there. So they can walk with that. But I don't think disability is overlooked in our society.
Okay. So one more thing. So do you think if any disabled person is doing something for the benefit of their own society, are we giving them that relevant push? Are we actually highlighting their achievements in the society right now? क्या actually उनको जो उन्होंने किया है उस चीज का उनको importance दी भी जा रही है सोसाइटी में?
Initial stage we gave the importance, but in the time being, like after some time we forgot them. Yeah.
और अगर ऐसे ही चलता रहा तो आपको क्या लगता है if we keep on overlooking them, so what will be the consequences? कि आगे क्या होगा फिर अगर ऐसे ही हम लोगों ने ये? Don't you think this is inhuman? As you see in metro, there is a specific seat for disabled people, but people with all abilities are sitting over there. So what is your take on this?
My take is like if anyone saw any disabled person, they can provide seats and all by own without asking them. Yeah.
Ma'am, one point of
Same, actually, we need to encourage people to help disabled persons.
do you think if we are not giving them their rights or giving them their attention, what can be the consequences if we keep on overlooking these things? अगर हम ऐसे ही नजरअंदाज करते रहे तो क्या consequences हो सकते हैं आगे?
यार कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस तो ये हो सकते हैं कि लोग उनको बिल्कुल इग्नोर कर देंगे, भूल जाएंगे, क्योंकि आजकल पब्लिक जो है वो इंटरनेट पे ज्यादा एक्टिव हो गई है।
करेक्ट।
उनको सामने जो लोग खड़े हैं, इवन आप मेट्रो में ट्रैवल करते हो, आपको किसी से कोई मतलब नहीं होता है। कोई डिसेबल पर्सन भी होता है तो आपको सीट ऑफर नहीं करते हो, क्योंकि आपके मन में एक माइंडसेट होता है कि यार मुझे खड़े होके जाना पड़ेगा एंड ट्रैवल करना पड़ेगा, मैं थक जाऊंगा ये। बट अगर आप सोचो कि उनके प्रोस्पेक्टिव से कि वो भी नहीं हो पा रहे, खड़े भी नहीं हो पा रहे, तो उनको अगर आप ऑफर करोगे तो इट वुड बी बेटर कि जो आसपास की पब्लिक है उन पे कितना अच्छा इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा।
ट्रू।
तो ये थिंकिंग बदलना बहुत जरूरी है फ्रॉम माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू।
Okay, what do you think is the role of compassion and kindness in a relationship?
I think it's what gets the relationship going, and it is something that keeps the love intact and the relationship intact without any hard feelings. Obviously, it's not something bringing toxic or negativity to the relationship.
Right. Would you like that?
I think the very first thing which a girl notices in any human being, that is kindness. Any relationship, it's boyfriend, girlfriend, or your relationship with your mother. The kindness is something which is inbuilt from your values. So I think it's very crucial in any kind of relationship, whatever you are a friend with someone or maybe you are your boyfriend. So I think it's really important. Yeah.
And do you think like there are some people who struggle to show as much compassion and kindness or empathy as we'd like? Why do you think that is? And if you were on the receiving end of it, how would you deal with something like that?
Cool. So let me bring the perspective of Gen Zs over here.
Yeah.
So I work with Gen Zs and I feel like these people have seen a lot in so much young age now. Ki now they are like, ki yaar, let it be. They hope from one emotions to another. So that's why they are like, ki, rather than investing myself, let move from one emotions to another one. Rather than investing myself and wasting my time, let it be. So I think which is missing. Communication is very important, yeah. Ki matlab, whatever you are feeling, you should communicate to the other person. And why people are not doing this? It's just like they are not getting that space of listening. People are not listening. Everyone is so reflexive, and they are like they have so much to say, like reels.
Yeah.
Just scrolling, everything is so much, everyone is so speaking. There's no one at the accepting play and at space. So that's what I feel like.
So what do you think, like, not in terms of Gen Zs, but in general relationships, right? What role does understanding play in all of the relationships that we have?
Okay, so if I would say understanding is you are not speaking, you are silent, and still the other person is getting you. That is understanding.
Wow, beautifully said.
Like
Yeah.
you are just steering to your, like looking towards your girl, and she understand, yaar, what I am saying without speaking. That is understanding. That is, I feel like, the best part. And if you're getting it from anyone, like your friends or your partner, that is the best thing.
Yeah.
Without speaking, understanding is the best combo, I feel like. Yeah.
And do you guys think understanding can get you through the toughest of times when your relationship might be going through a bumpy road or it's not as smooth as you would like? Do you think understanding is crucial, or do you think there are more factors or anything else that could be maybe more important than understanding?
More factors. I think understanding, then there is acceptance, and you need to compromise. You need to mediate to come to a place. These things are also very important. Understanding alone is not enough. You need to mediate, come to a common ground where you both can adjust and be happy. I think it's more important.
Amazing, right? Anything else you guys would like to add?
Take on this, like it's also about the kind of relation you are looking for. If you're looking for a short-term relation, I feel like understanding, and people are like, "Theek hai yaar, going out, she's looking good with me.
Yeah.
I'm clicking pictures, putting on Instagram. My friends are okay. She's a nice guy, looking good." That's one thing. But if you're looking for a long term, that time understanding plays a very vital role. Yeah, because पूरी जिंदगी बितानी है आपको उसके साथ. So that's something, yeah.
In today's time, a lot of people are just looking for short-term relationships, short-term benefits and stuff like that. But do you think, especially long-term when we're talking about, compassion and empathy is built, or do you think it just comes from the day one?
Not from the day one, because everyone have a different level of compassion, and you can't expect the other person also at the same time. So maybe you can be a receiver or you can be a giver.
Yeah.
So I think for any relation, it's about time. If you spend a time, the bad time and the good time, that teaches you. It's not about कि यार वो बंदा compassionate है तो ही मैं उसके साथ chill up कर पाऊंगा. कुछ ऐसे maths नहीं होती यार love के अंदर. There's no math. You like someone and you like that person without any reason. You have to live with that person. So compassion comes with when you spend time. तुम समझ जाओगे कि यार इस बंदे का इतना level है तो मुझे ही थोड़ा ज्यादा करना है. So that is love. Yeah.
Anything you'd like?
I think it's easy. For me, compassion is like, it has to be there. If I'm with someone, it is the prerequisite of a relationship. So I am not the person who can wait for a person to come around and be compassionate. It has to be from the day zero itself. So, but yeah.
But do you think it builds with time?
It does. It does, because not everyone is on the same parameter. No one is going to bring the same thing that I want. But it has to have something that we can, build something with our own. He needs to have his own. I need to have mine, and then we can just come around.
Right.
That's what I think.